Good evening, hello everyone. It's Wednesday night, it is 6:30 p.m. It's around about 30 degrees Celsius, but where else would we be? My name is Jane and this is the Malshire Club Learn to Run session. This is week 4, session 2. Now, I'm not going to pretend that everyone is rushing to their computers at the moment and their tablets, desperate to see what the next session is. It is really hot today. Okay, so before I start this session, I just wanted to quickly run through a few key things to remember when you are running in heat. And if you're wondering, what do I know? Well, 2 years ago, I ran the London Marathon. It was the hottest ever London Marathon, 35 degrees heat in places. So that's 26.2 miles. So if anyone knows anything about running in heat, it's me. Okay, so point number 1, water. If you haven't got any water, grab some water, okay? Grab some water now because it is so vital. You need to really be drinking this in the day before your run, ideally. When you're out on the run, if you're taking water with you, tip it over your head. It's fine, it's hot, no one cares. No one cares what you look like. This is what the point of running is all about. It's about losing weight and looking good when you go out. And we can't even do that at the moment, so water, okay. Think about keeping your water en route. So if you're doing a lap, which I'll be doing tonight, I'm going to be going to my water every so often for when I get really tired. Point 2, hat. Why do we wear a hat? Because we like to keep the sun away from our eyes and it stops us from overheating, and also it's another really great way of staying cool because you can take your cap off, throw some water on, put your cap back on, and then you're cooler for longer. Hey, it's great, isn't it? And then obviously you want to be wearing shorts, you don't want to be wearing long leggings, something light fitting, and there was something else as well which is, oh yeah, sunscreen. Sunscreen, when it's really hot, make sure you wear sunscreen for obvious reasons. No one wants to get burned. Okay, so I can see a few of you are on live now, and I know that Mark's been in touch this week. Hi Mark, and I did say I'd give him a shout out because he wants to know where I am each week and he tries to guess before I tell him. So can you figure out where I am this week? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm at Banky Lane, just off Carrington Lane. So actually facing this way, I'm actually directly looking at Ashton Mersey Rugby Club. Okay, so what are we running tonight? Well, we are running tonight. This is what we're running. So a 3-minute run or jog, a 90-second walk, 5 minutes running, 2.5 minutes walking, 3 minutes running, 90 seconds walking, 5 minutes running, and then a cool down walk. We've done this once this week already. I know that you might be feeling a bit sore, so we'll take it nice and steady tonight, okay? We are going to do that second 5-minute run again, but we're going to make sure we've got water. So tonight, if you're thinking about going off in one direction and running and doing the whole thing in one go, what I want you to think about is maybe you'd be better running out and coming back for your 2.5-minute walk, grabbing some water, and then going back out again for the next bit. It's just a thought, okay? So we're going to do our warm-up. Seems a bit wrong to say warm-up when it's this hot, but it's great. So what we did in our first week was we did side steps. Now normally I get you to do your walk for your first bit of your warm-up, but we're going to go straight into side steps because we're now all experienced runners. So we're going to simply side step along. Off we go. Okay, and turn around, go the opposite way. And turn around, we're going to go the opposite way, but this time we're going to do a little bounce, okay? Just a little bounce and watch your balance. And switch sides. We're going to continue, switch sides, a little bounce. Turn around, little bounce, keep going. Brilliant, well done. So this time, next warm up is going to be knee raisers, okay? We need to get our knees all warmed up and our glutes and our hips. So to start off with, we're going to simply walk with our knees up. Dead easy, let's do it. And now we're going to bring our arms in, so opposite arm to opposite leg, okay? Looks easy, it's actually quite tough when you're not used to doing it, so let's give it a go. Brilliant, so we're going to drop those arms now. We're going to go back to our knee raisers, but this time we're going to have a bit of a hop in there. Now when you're landing on your foot, I want you to think about landing mid-foot, okay? This is a drill that will help you land mid-foot as a runner. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Now, same again, bring in your arms this time, okay? Get those arms to power you up. Let's go. Brilliant, one more time. Fantastic, that's your warm-up done. So go grab yourself some water and I'm going to tell you what our teaching point this evening is, okay? So many people ask me, Jane, where do I put my hands when I'm running? Now a really common phrase that we use at the Mao Shy Club and many other running clubs do is the phrase pocket to socket. Now the reason we say that is because when you're running, your hand is going from your socket to pocket. You almost want to be at a point where your hand is grazing your hip when you're running, okay? Now that's quite difficult to get your head round, so we will come back to that, but we've just done a drill that just demonstrates how that works in action. Okay, I'll show you from this side. So we're running pocket to socket. Okay, when you are running and you want to know what's happening with your hands, okay, where are they? They're coming up over your head. Have you got one coming across your body? That's what we don't want. We don't want arms coming across the body, and trust me, I know I am guilty of that one, and it's something I'm working on. So you kind of want your arms to be alongside your body, not in front. And when you look at your hands, you need to be looking at your hand out the corner of your eye. So you kind of know that they're there and that they're coming up out the corner of your eye, but you're not actually looking at them, okay? Is that clear? Right, so tonight's session. I'll show you this one more time, just because it sounds like I'm sadistic, doesn't it? I'm just like, yeah, this is what we're going to do tonight. 5 minutes running, twice through, it's really warm. We will do it, okay? So, you got your water, check. Sunscreen, check. One thing I will say is, fingers crossed tonight my tablet doesn't overheat given how hot it is. I am in a lovely shaded area, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it lasts the session. If not, I can only apologise in advance. So 3 minutes jogging, nice and steady. We're just telling our legs what we need them to do. 3, 2, 1, off we go. Three, 2, 1, and we're walking for 90 seconds. 10 seconds to our 5-minute run. If you can do 5-minute run tonight, you can do anything. It's so hot. Let's go. Come on. Keep going, everyone. Well done, everyone. Keep going. 3 minutes to go. Keep going. 3, 1, and walking. Grab some water, everyone. Hydrate, feel great. I'm so cheesy. One and a half minutes of walking to go. I really hope you're doing okay there. Hello Pam, I can see you. It's lovely to see you this evening. I hope you're well. I'm looking forward to seeing you next Monday. My superstar, Coach Pam. Let's keep walking, everyone. Well done. Second round coming up. 8 seconds to go. 3-minute run. We're going to get it done. We are. We're just going to get it done. We're not going to complain. We're going to ignore those voices in our head saying you can't do it. We're going to go do it. Let's go. 3 minutes. Jog. Steady. Slow. Enjoy. 5 seconds to go. Am I making you feel seasick yet? Jumping up and down the screen. And we're walking. Well done everyone. 90 seconds. Don't be scared to get some water if you need it. Off we go. Seconds to go. No complaining, no nothing, don't even think about it. Let's go. 5 minutes and then we're done. 1 minute left, everyone. Well done. Keep it going. Keep it going. 15 seconds. No stopping now. Not allowed to stop. And we're walking. Well done on your run walk session, everyone. Let's do that 5-minute cool down walk. Fantastic effort. Well done. Let's go. 1 minute of walking to go still, so keep walking. I'm just going to adjust the camera to see if I can show you a different view for the stretches. Seconds left. Keep going. 10 seconds. Fabulous. That's your cool down walk done. Now I totally appreciate you probably want to throw yourself into a shower now, but please do just hang around for the stretches. I know you're really hot and sweaty, as I am. So just to say, if you do want to cool down quite quickly, if you really feel the need to, if you want to go run your wrist into some cold water, that will help cool down your body. It's actually a tip I meant to mention at the beginning. So when you're running, if you actually got water, if you're in a race situation for example, if you throw some water over your wrists, that will actually cool you down as you're running. It's amazing, isn't it? Okay, so our stretches, our 3 key stretches. Calf stretch, okay, so you know that I always say to you, one leg out, and then your back leg is nice and straight, and your heel is on the ground. Tonight I'm going to show you, we have a fence, which is amazing. So, leg out, leg back, hold on to the fence, and really sink into that stretch. Okay, so your heel is still on the ground at the back. Your chest is still up, you're looking ahead, and your toes are pointing the same way. Now again, how long do we hold the stretches for? 30 to 60 seconds. Let's switch sides. But if you're particularly tight in areas, then you might want to stretch for up to a minute. I was in a fantastic yoga class last night, and the lovely yoga instructor said 3 minutes, which sounds brilliant. So let's do it, 3 minutes. Okay, next stretch is our hamstring stretch, okay? So we're going to bend our left leg, and we're going to stick out our right leg. So bend the left, sticking out the right, and then we're sinking into it. And we're going to bring our toes up, still smiling. And then with our opposite hand to our opposite leg, we're going to lean over and try and touch our toes. Clearly yoga is not working for me. It is actually. Okay, don't know about you, but my hands are slipping off my legs, it's that hot. So, now we're going to bend the right leg, and we're going to stick out the left, that's right. And we're going to sink into it again. Sit into it, get comfy, make sure that your feet are pointing the same way. Bring your toes up. Feels good. And then opposite hand to your opposite leg, lean over and try and touch your toes. Okay, next stretch. So our quad stretch, our big muscle at the top of the legs. Got a lovely fence here I'm going to rest on tonight to show you. So the first element of this stretch, simply bend your knee, and if you can, bring your hands over your shoelaces. Look straight ahead, chest still up, your knees pointing towards the ground, and you're feeling the stretch in the front part of your leg. Okay, switch sides. So again, other leg, bending it. That's the first element of the stretch. If that's as far as you can go, perfectly fine. You're still getting the benefit of the stretch. If not, then I want you to use the hand on the same side as the leg and put your hands over the shoelaces. Chest up, legs together. And relax. I've got one more stretch to show you. As you know, I do like to give an extra stretch now that you know the key 3 stretches. So earlier in the week we did a tricep stretch. Tonight, because we have a fence, I'm going to show you another way to stretch your hamstrings. This muscle at the top of the back of the legs also will stretch your calves. It's great if you are running and you've finished running and you're passing the wall, a wheelie bin, a fence, whatever is available for you. You can simply bring up your leg and just rest it like this. Okay, few points. At no point do you want to be putting your hands on your knees and pushing down in this stretch, okay? The stretch you're feeling is all the way up at the back of the leg. So we don't want to be doing anything wrong with our knees by holding on to pushing against our knees. Ideally, you don't need to hold on to anything, but if you do, hold on to the fence. In fact, that deepens the stretch. If you want to put your hands somewhere else, you can put them at the top of your thigh or on your shins. This is definitely one of my favourite stretches because it's dead easy and I can really feel the benefit. Okay, and switch sides. And if you're wondering where your other foot should be, down here, that should be pointing the same way again as this foot. So toes are facing the same direction, more or less. And again, if you want to deepen this stretch, you can go and try and touch your toes, or if you're like me, you can touch the fence. When you're leaning forward, you don't want to be leaning, well, the way you want to be leaning is it's your chin to your toes, your chest to your shin. So that's sort of where you're hinging from the hips, okay? Because if you were to curve your back too much, then you could actually hurt yourself. And relax. Absolutely brilliant, everyone, tonight. That's a really good job. I am back on Sunday at 9 AM bright and early again for my sins. Make sure that after today you drink lots of water. Your body will still need water after you've finished your exercise. Massive well done for doing tonight and meeting me here. It's been lovely to see quite a lot of you signing on. Say hello. I will see you on Saturday. Please like and share. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good week.